Andrews here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the latest release from Fires in the Distance. It is called Air Not Meant for Us. And this album, when I dug into it, you could just hear the amount of articulate details, and it really showcased itself immediately in the song Harbingers. This is an outstanding track right from the beginning. You get to feel so much, and is outstanding from all the technical guitar nuances to the minute little specifics on drums, amazing atmosphere, and the visually captivating lyrics. Harbingers is just majestic as hell, with so many addictive little melodies throughout to really grab the listener. And I love how deep and profound the lyrics are. They capture mind and soul of a person, and it's very relatable. Awesome opening track is Harbingers. Great way to grab the listener. So much in this one. That's why you just kind of got to keep listening to it and let it and soak it all up. Then we go to Wisdom of Falling Leaves. This is another great track, I felt. The music certainly connects with the lyrics, from the music's aggression, from the thick double bass and snare. Then you got this temper sort of screaming out at you, built from the cymbals. The cymbals really splash and attack with certain notes, as that sort of actually happens throughout the album a little bit. But the sorrow also is another emotion that it comes crawling out of the vocals that you really get to feel. And then you also feel some emotions like sadness sort of swirling in the ghostly ambience from the synth and the backdrop here. And the synth just makes you really feel like you're floating on air. So right off the bat, you get so many different layers to these tracks, emotions, atmospheres. There's just so much to soak up and try to listen to. And you know, it's one of those, this whole album is really something you've got to listen to a few times and really feel a lot of the different layers and depth to what Fires in the Distance delivers on this album. Then we go to Crumbling Pillars of a Tranquil Mind. This one is really unique. I really liked everything that it sort of encompassed within itself. It is just drenched with arduous, hulking riffs. Pain from the vocals, and the drum work is exquisite. Every use of the cymbals, I felt, connected with the guitar notes, sort of amplifying the guitars and making each other brighter, which was, you know, all really creating this sort of collapse of pillars in this song. And you can really feel the mind sort of fracturing as the song evolves, with this sort of gentle peace and harmony towards the end, you know, seeping out of this track, out of these emotions. Really captivating song, and it has just so much to it and so many different emotions, as well as like the first two tracks have, right? This one just sort of elevates itself and branches out on its own. And then I'm going to go down to this sweet piece of instrumentation, Drift Beneath the Listless Waves. Kind of tricky to say there, but this is just an enchanting piece. This creates a brand new musical emotion on this album, I felt. The guitars and drum work created lyrics that sing on their own. So much cessation from when the chords and the synth blend. That was really relaxing. Really nice piece there. And it's sort of a prequel to, you know, the glimmering solo work that comes alive in this track. I really like all the instruments and what they do in this piece. It's really addictive piece of instrumental here. I really enjoyed this one. Sort of just into the middle of the album. It sort of takes the album on a bit of a different turn, I felt, slowly. Like I said, it's a different musical emotion, so it sort of, again, separates itself from the rest of the songs. Now I want to jump down to Idiopathic Despair. And they had this rhythmic lyrics, in my opinion. It really captured me. They just sort of rolled and flowed, and the way they flowed into the song, just the sort of how I felt. They were very rhythmic, and I felt like they were elevated by the energy within the song and the sad, poetic sort of emotions here. But there was also this sense of relief in the lyrics, I felt, and I felt like the riffs and the lead, melded with that relief and sort of amplified and helped one another as well, and created this sort of mesmerizing aura within Idiopathic Despair. The vocals were just so damn good. I think maybe that's what helped the lyrics as well come alive and really come forth in the song. I could really feel the lyrics and how captivating they were. Great closing track is Idiopathic Despair. Really unique album is Air Not Meant for Us. Like I said, it's something you want to listen to a bit. It's very unique. Has a lot of depth, so you got to sort of listen to it a bit to sort of catch all all the hooks, the leads, the melodies, the vocal melodies, the drum work. It's really cool, and I really think Fires in the Distance did a great job on this, you know, following their last album there, and captured quite a bit in this one, in my opinion. I can't wait to get it. It's ordered and it's coming, and I can't wait to listen to it on my CD player in my car and all that stuff. So you guys should check out Fires in the Distance, Air Not Meant for Us. Go down in the description below for all the songs and links to their Bandcamp and merch and all those good things. And until next time, folks, how about some heavy listening?